Coach Corsi here, California, Philippines Bearcats, coming to you from Dahali Municipality. And I am here tonight with a young gentleman who's in our open division for the Davnor tournament for the Dahali Bearcats. And I want to introduce you to him, and I want you to get to know Bruce. So tell them your full name. Tell them your full name. Thanks for doing this, by the way.
Thanks, Coach. Hey guys, I'm Bruce Paliharo. I'm playing for the Duhali Bearcats for the Open Division.
Okay, and tell me, what do you do for a living? I think it's very interesting to let everybody know what you do for a living.
Well, most guys think of me as a police officer, but professionally I'm a nurse. But currently working as a corrections officer here at the Philippines.
Okay, and is that in Davao?
Yes, Coach.
So working
here
at
in Del Norte.
Yeah. So to explain, is working at a prison, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working at a prison.
Yeah, a prison, but really a nurse. But
yeah,
to get work, you're doing that. Okay, and tell me about. Did you grow up in Duhali?
Yes, Coach. I was born here in Duhali, grew up in Duhali, and play basketball here in Duhali since childhood.
Okay, and so how old are you? Do you remember when you started playing basketball?
As far as my memory is concerned, I play since 8th grade, I guess.
Since 8th grade, okay. And did you play in high school? Did you play at National High School, or did they have a team there, or?
Basically, I don't play in high school. I most play basketball since in my college days.
Okay.
Where I see lots of varsity players in my school.
Okay.
In Davao.
So you played in Davao. Did you play on a team? Is it more recreational or
it's more recreational.
Recreational. Okay. And so you're playing for the top open division team for Duhali, a municipality of 35,000 people. So that's quite an honor to be a part of 15 guys that are representing Duhali in the Davnor tournament. So you played in the Davnor tournament, and what I've heard is it's the biggest tournament of the year.
Yes, Coach,
right?
It is.
Okay, so what was that experience like for you?
Well, first, it's quite fascinating, and it has a huge crowd. There are lots of good basketball players. Of course, I kind of nervous at first, but it's quite fortunate for me to experience that moment because I can play with a lot of basketball players out there.
Okay, that's cool. So tell me, Mylene and I have been here for 4 or 5 months, and tell us, what is the Bearcats and California, Philippines Bearcats and the Bearcats, Mylene and I coming here, what has that experience meant to you? How has it helped you?
It helped me a lot, Coach. First, it gave me more discipline to myself because when you and Mama Eileen went here to Duhali to bring us the Bearcats, you push us really hard. For me, Bearcats is a family, Coach. Bearcats is a family, and we are so fortunate enough, especially these young kids in Bearcats family, to have you mentoring us because lots of kids here in Duhali don't have the fundamentals in basketball, Coach. So you and Mama Eileen from US coming out here, it's so great. So we are so blessed.
And have you ever had a formal coach like you're having now, or has it more been self-coached? How has that been?
This is my first time, Coach. When you arrived here, you are the first coach that taught us a formal play basketball. The defensive mentality first basketball, the passion in terms of basketball, it's so great, Coach. So great.
So it's the first time you've really had a formal coach. And has there ever been a foreigner come to Duhali to coach basketball with the players here?
No, Coach, not yet. This is the first time.
This is the first time in 51 years.
51 years
of this municipality. That's quite incredible to me. It's not that I'm special at all, but it's really quite amazing when I hear that. So it's just really been a joy having you on the team. I consider you one of the leaders on the team, and you've been such a supporter. In fact, you just gave me a little coaching book so I can write up plays during the game. It's actually the nicest coaching book I've ever had.
It's for the team. It's for the team.
It's the nicest thing I've ever had, and I really appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you for your commitment and everything you're doing to be here, and thoroughly enjoyed. Anything else you want to say before we close this out?
Just want to thank all the Bearcats family, especially guys out there in the US. Thank you, sir, ma'am, for the continuous support for us here in the Philippines Bearcats. Thank you so much. And to all the Bearcats family, to you, Coach Corsi, Ma'am Mylene, to Ferdy, and all the guys out there, thank you so much. And we should thank, we are fortunate enough to have the Bearcats family, Ma'am, Coach Corsi, Ma'am Mylene, to have us here teaching us basketball for free. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, you're
Means
so
a lot to me.
welcome. And this is a special young man. There's a lot of great players here and great young man, but this Bruce is really special to my heart, and he's just a great young man, and I'm really, really honored and feel very fortunate to know you and have you in my life. So thank you. And thanks for doing this.
Thanks,
So,
no problem.
okay, we love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thank you. That was awesome. Hey guys, Coach Corsi here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like, and thanks for being a part of this vision for the future to impact our youth and the next generation. God bless you, and go Bearcats.